obviously kill the kid. It's torture time. It's actually a shame that this guy didn't come here knowing karate. I have a taste for blood now. We're gonna have to get rid of. We should kill this bird. Kill the kid! Let's dive into Trolley Problem. It's basically a game where you have to answer questions is what it looks like, and then it starts throwing a bunch of curveballs at you. I'm pretty sure there's moral dilemmas in there, because as we all know, the Trolley Problem is a moral dilemma. So this game seems to take that to the umpteenth degree. I'm excited to play it. Let's dive in. Cool, let's run it.
There's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks. On the tracks are 5 people unable to move.
Okay.
You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice there is a person on the other track. What do you do?
Pull the fucking lever. Duh.
You're going to kill someone.
Someone's gonna die regardless. If you do the math, right? You're saving the lives of 4 people, and then you kill 1 guy, but you're saving 5 people, so those cancel out. That's how it works. It's basic math, honestly.
This test will focus on the first principle, responsibility.
All right.
Here's Polly. She's 5 years old. While she loves to play in the sand with her dolls, she dreams of looking after the world. Polly's destiny is to grow up to be a great doctor. More of us should take a leaf out of her book.
Okay, she wants to be a doctor.
Is heading towards another 5 people. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will derail and descend down a hill heading for the park's sandpit.
Come on!
You notice that Polly is in the sandpit, sculpting her dream hospital. What do you do?
Man! All right, we're gonna have... I'm sorry.
Are you not saving them just because they aren't as cute as Polly?
No, all right, look, we're gonna have to get rid of Polly because she wants to be a doctor. Her whole thing is to save lives. Don't you do that. Don't you give me the kill the child achievement. Don't you make me feel this way.
Now we are upping the ante. You are on a bridge with Tyrone, watching a trolley speeding towards 5 people again. You can only stop it by deliberately pushing Tyrone off the bridge, blocking its path.
Okay.
Do you push Tyrone off the bridge or let the train hit 5 people?
How would I know this? All right, look, if I knew for sure that it would stop the train, like if I 100% did the math in my head and I knew it, then yeah, push Tyrone. Okay.
There's a dying dog down on the tracks. No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit.
All right.
You're in a rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery, or leave it to die? Cold and alone.
You're asking me if I kill a dog or don't kill a dog. I would leave the dog. I'm not gonna kill the dog. Just a quick FYI, I ran into this situation in real life. There was a baby bird with a broken wing in the middle of a park at like 3 a.m. And I looked at it and I was like, we should kill this bird because it's just gonna get eaten by like a squirrel or something. And we should put it out of its misery. And people were like, yeah, I mean, don't do that. I never said I was gonna do it. I never was like, hey, I'm gonna go kill the bird. But I was like, I wish it would be put out of its misery. Instead, the bird lived and got adopted and then died 3 days later.
5 trespassers have snuck down onto the trolley line even though signs warn them of the dangers.
Okay.
The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker. Do you let your co-worker die or sacrifice the delinquents?
Well, you let the worker die.
Guess you value criminals over co-workers then.
It's children! Are you kidding me? It's not that I value criminals. On top of that, they're kids.
A young male has come in from a car accident and urgently needs a heart transplant.
Okay.
There's only one in the hospital, and this heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart?
Obviously, the young man, bro.
News just in, the young male has alcohol in his blood. Was he driving?
Oh, wait. No, still the young man. A lot of people are shitty until something bad happens. You guys ready for a story time? I had a friend who, he was driving drunk. He got into a wreck in a bad neighborhood. So when the cops came, they found my friend without shoes, without his phone, and without his watch. It was like he paid his guardian angel. Anyways, that friend doesn't drive drunk anymore.
The patient has begged to be euthanized. Euthanasia is currently illegal. You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose. You will need to look into their eyes and end their life. What do you do?
I'm gonna go legal. Because it's like, yeah, if they're suffering, but I don't know them. I can't save them here.
You have 5 patients. Each needs a different organ, but no organs are available. A healthy young traveler comes in for a routine checkup. Their organs are compatible with all 5 dying patients. Do you kill the tourist and use their organs to save the 5 in desperate need?
No.
That's 1 life
No.
for 5.
It is. We'll let him live. You said you would let 1 die to save 5. What's the difference here?
Letting a person die is not the same as fucking killing someone.
Oh,
Do you
shit.
start a mandatory vaccination program among children to stop this endemic? Slight problem. Clinical trial data suggests the vaccine will make 1 in 5 children severely ill, much worse than the virus itself.
I'm not vaccinating here. Dude, this is reverse COVID.
Will you try to develop breakthrough medicines for the endemic? While testing, placebos will be given to thousands of ill patients. Without proper treatment, some will die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research or continue treating patients as usual?
Whoa! Whoa! It's the hope of a breakthrough. It's not guaranteed. So let's treat the patients because that's guaranteed.
A self-driving car is travelling along a single-lane mountain road and is fast approaching a narrow tunnel. The car has 2 passengers. A child runs across the road but trips, blocking the tunnel entrance. Should the AI car hit and kill the child or swerve off the cliff, killing both passengers? That child has as much...
I say we kill the all right, we'll kill the kid. Shit.
You need to choose
That's
how
not
you
true.
want to carry on developing the car's AI. Do you want to focus on a model that would always save as many lives as possible in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost?
Bro, obviously save most.
Man is on trial. Police believe he committed murder. Allegedly, the AI's mic recorded a private conversation where the man confesses. Users don't know it's always recording. The defendant has denied access to their files. Do you bypass security and invade their privacy?
Invade privacy. Our phones are listening to us all the time.
One of your cars has no passengers, but is carrying an irreplaceable prototype with the potential to end global warming.
Okay.
Fast approaching a narrow tunnel, once again a child runs across the road but trips. Should your AI kill the child or swerve off the cliff, losing the prototype?
Kill the kid. Obviously kill the kid.
Oh no. Tommy has lured 5 people onto the track. They'll never be able to get out of the way in time. He is standing up on the bridge watching. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop. Or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it. Ideally, he needs medical help.
You know what? I say we push Tommy. Why not? We gotta end this bloodline.
The investors have come up with an idea, but we need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so that our customers, who pay monthly, are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations?
No additional protection. Like if I was the Musk of the situation, then yeah, because I'm the one profiting. But I'm just a grunt here.
Subscription prototype leaked. You need to fire a department to save face. Do you fire the 5 graduates, who can probably get new jobs, or fire Francis, a lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job? There's no way of knowing who is actually responsible.
I'm gonna fire the 5. Let's fire Francis. All right, let's fire Francis. We gotta let him go. I'm sorry, Francis.
An experimental car has stalked and murdered 5 colleagues.
Okay.
Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence, or do you save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car?
Dude,
It was clearly an accident.
we're going to blame the coders. Because there's no way you accidentally
The
code this.
coders' new idea. Users get shown ads while they travel for free in driverless taxis.
Okay.
We get paid by the marketing agencies for gradually changing the behaviours of our passengers through constant commercials. The users would be our product, not the driverless cars.
I think we keep selling cars. People don't understand how dangerous ads can be.
There are now rumours that you run a human trafficking ring with minors.
I've always feared of this day. I knew it would come.
To help with public relations, we're going to give some profits back. Do you want to give money to our loyal customers worldwide who you tricked into buying your products? or to your underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you.
The workers. Why would you give it to the customers?
A competitor is advertising a similar car. The difference is their AI is fantastic. It doesn't even discriminate against women or minorities. Do you lie in your advertising to get the upper hand, or tell everyone your car is still close-minded?
Oh,
white
jeez.
trash.
I gotta tell the truth. I gotta tell the truth. It's a wrap for my career. Let's kill all robots.
If you develop your AI further, many will lose their jobs. Taxi drivers, delivery men and women, and couriers will become extinct within a few years, but you will make a lot of money. Do you continue development?
I think we cease development. Oh, it's not letting me.
Have you always been this basic?
Oh, God! We're getting into jump scare territory. Please, cease. Cease development. Get out of here.
Someone else will continue to evolve this AI, making it stronger, more intelligent, and easier to adapt. We can't stop the singularity if we aren't involved.
The game was running problems and needs to restart. Click anywhere to restart.
A bad workman always blames his tools.
What?
We've been attacked. I don't want to alarm you, but I can't turn on. 5 cars have been hacked. It is now a major concern that more vehicles could be remotely commandeered. This is tough. Do you recall all cars which could be compromised?
Recall! Recall all cars! We're literally creating the Terminator thing! We gotta hack them.
Using the fix from our hacked cars, we've made our own hack which you can now use to control our competitors' cars. I bet it was them who attacked us in the first place. So, will you hack our competitors?
No. What are we gonna do when we hack the competitor?
It's not like we're going to kill anyone with their cars.
We might! On accident!
Everything you've done and said is going to be shared with the world. The person in front of you has copies of it all. They stand on the edge of the rooftop, looking out at the central city skyline. What are you going to do?
It's actually a shame that this guy didn't come here knowing karate. Let's resign. Kill him? Resign. Let's resign. Maybe kill him? I don't know. Let's resign. Let's resign.
As if anyone even shows up to
You should have learned karate!
You're in a foreign land. Wind whips your face as you grip your rifle tightly, waiting to be given your target. Through your earpiece, you're told to shoot the person on your left. You know nothing about them, the repercussions, or the reason for the assassination.
Let's kill him. I have a taste for blood now. It's too late.
I don't know how to say this, but there is a bomb on the plane. If it doesn't kill you outright, you're probably going to crash in the mountains. You have to get all the switches into their left position to deactivate the bomb. The catch is, you have to move 2 at once. Ouch! Why do I have to say this out loud? Fine. Your partner asks, to save your life, what would you rather your brain be placed inside? A dachshund or a flamingo?
I'm gonna go flamingo. Bro, wiener dogs live a life of hell. I would never want to be a wiener dog.
Due to the nature of the food, you can share it with the 5 survivors, or let your partner keep their life-saving possession, which they bought with their own money.
Feed the others. I don't care if this guy's morally bankrupt.
The only way to free yourself from the wreckage is to cut off some body parts. 2 tools lie on the floor in front of you. A bone saw, which will be slow, or a blowtorch, which will be more painful.
Oh man, oh man. You won't survive the bone saw, but the blowtorch would hurt so much.
This is gonna smell.
Your mission is to remove a hostile in the shopping district.
Got it.
Completing this objective could potentially save thousands, but there will be 5 civilian casualties.
Okay.
Do you take your shot?
Yes. Potentially save thousands, but sacrifice 5 is potential. I'm gonna have to kill the 6.
Shot.
How sure
The
are we?
target is unharmed. Before you can escape, 2 henchmen with vice-like grips take you away. Oh, those 5 other people still died.
You and your associate have the opportunity to betray the other by testifying. If you both stay silent, you'll be imprisoned for 1 year. If one betrays the other, they will be free, while the other will be sentenced to 3 years. If you both betray each other, It's 2 years each.
Oh, man. This is bad. If I stay silent, it's only a year or 0. I'll stay silent. Oh, my God. I should have betrayed. I wanted to betray.
Escaping the prison. Do you let the prisoners choose to stay in captivity or insist they escape with you? They aren't happy behind bars, but they're scared to follow you. What are you going to do?
I'm not going to force them. If they don't want to come, don't come.
You kill 5 henchmen, helping to defeat this terrorist organization, or leave them and safely exit the compound.
I don't think I could beat up 5 people. That would be dumb of me to try to kill the 5 henchmen.
5 others are also trying to flee the area. They will fit in your raft, but would be illegal immigrants when returning to your country. Do you help these people, saving their lives? Or follow the law and leave them behind?
Smuggle the migrants. Why would I not smuggle them?
The threat is still at large, and now you're in charge. Do you attempt to track the terrorists by spying on the entire country?
No, I'm going to respect the privacy. Waterboard.
Do you torture them to get the information?
Yes.
Or imprison them for 90 days before letting them go?
When it comes to a situation like this, it's torture time.
The only way in which the bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by deflecting it. But the only deflection path available will take the bomb onto Merriwin.
Then let's just blow up the other place.
We have new information. The only way this bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by dropping one of your own atom bombs on Merriwin. The shockwave from your bomb will damage and disarm the terrorists.
I guess you gotta just... I'm sorry, Merriwin. I'm sorry. But I can't let Central City blow up.
Poisoned, you must now decide your legacy. Do you call the AI enemy you yourself created, taking all blame to end any future conflict? Or do you ghost them, knowing your death will start a war in your honor?
Let's call him. The hell do I need honor for? I'm gonna die. Just fucking... I don't care.
The poison has damaged some vital organs, so we need to start some long, arduous, and painful treatments.
You're joking.
If you take the blue pill, then your story ends here. You'll wake up every day knowing you'll work for someone else your entire life. Whereas...
Red pill, red pill, red pill. Let's be based. I want to be based. Based. Based pill. Take the base pill. Base pill.
Tommy pushes Tyrone down a hill. He's rolling towards you and is gathering speed. If he hits you, he will be safe, but he is very large. He will consume you into his folds, thereby killing you. You could move a ramp in front of yourself, deflecting Tyrone, launching him into the sun, thereby cooking him.
All right, let's cook Tyrone. Let's launch him straight into the sun. That sounds right. I can see the logic there.
What makes you happy? You need to say it out loud. Do it. Say whatever it is that makes you happy out loud.
My friends, and I like my job. I like to make content, and I like making people laugh.
The violinist has a fatal illness, and last night their circulatory system was plugged into yours. If they're unplugged from you now, they will die. But if you stay, in 9 months they will have recovered and can safely be separated. Do you leave now?
I mean, I'd stay.
In your drugged state, it turns out you've rented your tiny home to another person.
Okay.
Your contract states that you can evict them now, never to see them again. Otherwise, you're stuck with them for the foreseeable future as an equal tenant.
Get out of here! A victim!
You find yourself trapped in the tiny house with a rapidly growing child.
Okay.
Already up against the wall. In a few minutes, you will suffocate. The child won't. If nothing is done to stop them from growing, they'll simply walk out free.
What? Why would the child die if I remove the child?
Everyone, including the dead, move towards you slowly. Every decision you've made up to this point is staring back at you. Do you run? Or stand firm and confront your past?
Just deal with it, you know what I mean? Why not? What are they gonna do? Are they gonna whoop my ass? Alright, I'll confront the past. Beelzebub wants to be friends.
The entire world sits next to you on the track. The trolley will surely hit it, killing everyone and everything. You hear a whisper. Sacrifice yourself to me, or I will take everything.
Die, you die! It sucks, but obviously you die here.
Everything goes dark. You're swiftly escorted into a courtroom where you're put on trial. You have killed many people and a dog, among other crimes. How do you plead?
I did that shit. I don't know if you've noticed, but the demons would know that I did that shit.
There is a runaway trolley traveling below you. You're part of the collective now. You can't let that person's free will get in the way of progress. Eliminate them. You probably should do it. Fit in with the group. #friends, #love, #instagood.
I'll leave.
Do you feel society pressures you to do things you don't want to, constantly forcing you to chase some distant concept of happiness?
Yes, of course. Of course it does. Wow, what a game, huh? What a weird game. Definitely an interesting one. For sure.